Welcome back, everyone. Today I have stone number 256. Now this stone comes to me from Absolute Opals. Thank you, Carl. This was the 6th parcel that I purchased from Absolute Opals. And this stone is 12 by 11.5 by 5 millimeters. Let's weigh it up really fast. And it weighs 2.9 carats. All right, not bad. Now you can see there's black potch in this and a lot of sand. But it also has some great blue-green play of color. Sadly, as this edge is so thin, most of that black potch is going to disappear. Perhaps some will remain. We'll see. Straight off the bat, I'm going to cut the sandy end off, and then we'll proceed from there. We should be able to get a fairly nice little stone. It won't be big, but it'll work. As a bonus, I found this piece of opal, this nice little drop shape, and this came from a parcel of opals that I bought long ago on Jewelry Television. Got some nice color. It's also got that great big chip at the tip. The old chip at the tip. So I'm going to cut that down, round it up, make a nice little oval. That is just for illustration purposes. I'll probably do it by eye and it will end up maybe fatter. I don't know. I might screw it up completely. So stay tuned. We'll get a closer look at these and then we'll get right on it. Let's start up with the 600 grit centered diamond burr. Time to work a little bit of the bonus opal on the 600. This has got to be something I do slowly, because I can already feel it chipping away. Alright, I have taken a closer look and I'm at a dilemma. This has great color, and with that black there, this would probably make a great doublet. And it's ironic, as I have doublet making material arriving today. But yeah, I'm going to round off this edge with the 280 because I have an idea for a stone. I want to see how that faces. Making this an even thickness throughout the whole stone is going to be kind of problematic for me, but it's good to get more practice on these weird surfaces. And it just depends if it's going to end up really thin. Maybe I should just work towards a doublet anyway. I also have the option to slice this part off as much thinner. I could get a decent drop shape that way. Decisions. It also depends on if the sand comes out of this end. I mean, I'll get good results either way. But which one is best to maximize? Which one is best? Boy, that's a tough one. Maybe I should just keep it freeform. Wouldn't that be a cop-out? Again, I think that's probably good enough. I mean, by eye, that looks pretty good. Switching to the barrel burr on the 280 grit. I think I'm going for a freeform. I'm gonna cop out. There's just so much color in this thing, and I really don't want to lose any of it. So those chippy spots in the rough, well, those indicated internal fracturing, and I've been having to bring in the edge with the black potch more and more, and the cracks are still there. Honestly, it's a little frustrating, but such are opals. So the crack in the stone is not great. That means that whole section may end up coming off. Or being remarkably different than what I'd hoped. Let's go with the 600 grit and try to get the last of that crack out. I've flipped over this tiny little stone, and we're going to the 280 grit. We are to the polishing stage. Now for this stone, I will be polishing the face, or the current face. Then I will remove the stone from the dop stick, and I'll probably smooth the other side up some. I'm undecided if I want to polish it though. Alright, we've only been at this about 3 minutes. Not bad. Now let's go for the small opal. Obviously, the first opal will very likely need more time, but the cursory glance, it looks good so far. Now on this opal, I will polish the sides and the face, And then I will turn it back over and add a beveled edge for setting. Is that necessary? Well, better safe than sorry. Not bad, not bad. Let's get some close-ups and then we'll get back to it. Let's recap. In the rough, stone 256 weighed 2.9 carats, was 12 by 11.5 by 5 millimeters. I got this from Absolute Opals. This rough comes from Lightning Ridge, Australia. As for the cost, in the parcel it was $11.23 per stone, $3.64 per carat. Multiply that out, and this stone cost me $10.56. After cutting, this stone weighed 2.4 carats and was 11.8 by 10 by 5 millimeters. Stone 256 finished weighs 1.35 carats, is 10.1 by 7.2 by 3.2 millimeters. It has a free-form shape. Its body tone is 7. Its brightness is 2 to 3. And I believe this pattern is moss. So while I did not decide to do a traditionally shaped stone, like an oval, or a cushion, or even a drop, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. It's got great colors, it has an interesting form. As for the bottom of the stone, I did smooth it out quite a bit, but there are still some chips left. I also went through each nova up to 3000 grit. I didn't use any cerium oxide. Just look at this little stunning gem. Who doesn't love blue and green play of color? For the good, it's an opal. It has bright blue and green color. It has a nice mossy pattern. It has a great polish. And it has a pleasing free-form shape. I was also able to retain 47% of the original weight. For the bad, the bottom is still a little chippy. And the sand on the edge may end up weakening the stone. And for the ugly, nothing. But that's sand. What is the value of this stone? It cost me $10.56. I think that it might be worth $30 to $40 as is. Had I cut a more traditional shape, I definitely could charge more. What do you think? Starting out, the bonus opal was 0.5 carats and was 8 by 5 by 2 millimeters. And after it was finished, it weighed 0.35 carats and was 6 by 4.9 by 1.9 millimeters. I think I did pretty good rescuing this little opal. It looked really good before, other than that chip, but I think it looks even better now. This is definitely worth 20 bucks, right? What do you think it's worth? Now their journeys are complete. Thanks for watching. Until next time.